So, I have a social occasion, by which I mean that I'm going out with work colleagues on Friday, this Friday, if this goes out this week, a Friday. There we go. Depends when it goes out, really. And, you know, what we're doing, we're going to Manchester, and we're going to a place called the Dog Bowl to do some 10-pin bowling, and eat some food and drink some drinks. But here's the thing, I don't drink anymore. I stopped drinking alcohol in January. So, designated driver! Going teetotal in the UK is, you made out like it's a bad thing. You know, it's made out to you that, well, you're just a fucking freak. Like, why wouldn't you have a drink? Fucking, I'm older than that bastard, you didn't even nod. It's like, well, why don't you drink? Well, what's the point? Don't you just want to have a bit of a drink and a laugh with friends? I can have a laugh with friends, I don't have to drink. The reason I stopped was just because I can't be doing with the hangovers anymore. You know, when you're younger, you can have a few drinks, get hammered, wake up the next morning, be a bit rough, but then go out at midday and, you know, top yourself up and shit. Because when you're older, as I am, I'm like 30 now. Yeah, I'm the wrong side of 30 now. When you're older, it takes longer to recover and the hangovers are much, much worse. That coupled with the fact that, you know, I'm looking after a 20-month-old baby, it's not conductive of a very good experience, or a pleasant experience, should I say. So they were like the main reasons, is, you know, the hangover and looking after the baby. Can't be hungover with a baby, it's just horrific. And, you know, the other benefits, not the reasons, but the benefits of not drinking is obviously, you know, the liver damage and all that type of stuff, the saved money. And it's like, well, we're just a nation what loses our weekend just because we can't, I don't know, function socially without a drink, it seems. It seems that way. And when people, when you say like, well, I've not had a drink since January, they think you're doing it because you're an alcoholic or something. It's just, well, no, I'm just not drinking for health reasons and because I don't want to do hangovers and shit. You know, not because I'm a recovering alcoholic. And it's none of the above. It's just because, well, just because. It's also to see if I can. Because I used to be a smoker. I used to smoke weed quite regularly, pretty much every day when I was in college. And that was about, what, for about 4 or 5 years. Maybe that's what's fucked me up. Maybe it's contributed. I won't lie, maybe it's contributed a little bit. Come on! You fucking passat cunt! And, you know, when I decided to just stop smoking, I just said, right, I'm not smoking anymore. And that was it, I never touched a cigarette again. Or weed again. So I'm trying to see if I can do the same with drink, because drink has such a stranglehold on this country. It's got such a stranglehold on the population. You know, drink. It's just the thing to do. Is to have a drink. And you know, if you're not, you're an odd one out. And I don't mind being a fucking odd one out, to be honest with you. An odd one out my entire fucking life. So I don't mind it. It's just the main thing to get over it is just tell yourself, I'm not going to have another. And it's all down to willpower and your ability to not bow down to peer pressure, because that's what a lot of drinking is peer pressure. You don't go out drinking on your own, you fucking nut job. You go out drinking with friends, and those friends, you egg each other on to drink and have more drinks, and you've got to have a drink to chat to a girl, you've got to have a drink to dance, you've got to have a drink to, you know, do the things you do on a night out. And, well, I'm just going to say, well, you don't have to have any of those fucking, you don't have to have a drink to do any of those fucking things. Some of you, I mean, you realise when you get older that you don't need to do it. I'm going to just speed a little bit. You realise when you're older that you just you don't need it. Wish I'd learned it when I was younger, I suppose, that you don't need to have a drink to have a good time. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not completely against drink whatsoever. Okay, I used to love a drink. Some of my best stories and experiences are when I've been pissed, you know? There comes a point where you think, well, do I really need to? If the answer's no, I just gotta like make a decision. And if I can tell myself, no, I don't want to drink, and I stick to it by using willpower, then like, you gotta ask yourself, what else can you do? What else is in you to change your life? Can you stop smoking just by saying no? Yes, you can. Come on, R3. R3PO, move over. Right. You gonna make me do this? You gonna make me actually fucking do this? Huh? You want me to bring the Neeson out on you? Once he comes out, you can't go back in the fucking cage. You know why? Because it's fucking Neeson, motherfucker! You know what happens when Neeson comes out of cage? He destroys the fucking cage with rage and hatred. You see? That's how we do that.